Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So in previous video, I'll tell you that what is half angle identities. So the two half angle identity that I have proved is sine alpha by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos of alpha divided by 2 under root with plus minus, and cos of alpha by 2 is equal to cos of alpha by 2 is equal to 1 plus cos of 1 plus cos of alpha whole divided by 2 with under the root of plus minus. So I have to prove that what is a tangent of alpha by 2. So tangent alpha by 2 is equal to sine of alpha by 2 divided by cos of alpha by 2. So plus minus 1 minus cos of alpha by 2 whole divided by 2, 1 plus cos of alpha divided by 2 with whole under the root. It is the property of under the root when two things are in multiplication or in division, either in multiplication or in division. So I'll write it in 1 under the root. So 2 cancel out with 2, and tan alpha by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos of alpha divided by 1 plus cos of alpha whole under the root of plus minus. So tangent of alpha by 2 is equal to plus minus square root 1 minus cos of alpha divided by 1 plus cos of alpha. It is the tangent of half angle identity. That of tangent alpha by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos alpha divided by 1 plus cos alpha whole under the square root followed by plus minus. Now I have to prove that what is triple angle identity. What is triple, and what is the cos 3 alpha, sin 3 alpha and tangent 3 alpha. Triple angle identities. So first I prove sine of 3 alpha. So I can write that sine of 2 alpha plus alpha is equal to sine of 2 alpha cos of alpha plus cos of 2 alpha sine of alpha. So sine 2 alpha is equal to 2 sine of alpha cos alpha with cos alpha, it is cos square alpha plus cos 2 alpha is equal to cos square alpha minus sin square alpha with sin alpha. So 2 sin of alpha cos square alpha is equal to 1 minus sin square alpha, and sin alpha multiply with cos square alpha, it is sin alpha cos square alpha minus sin cube of alpha. So 2 sin of alpha, 2 sin alpha multiply with 1, so it is 2 sin alpha minus 2 sin alpha and sin square alpha, it is 2 sin cube alpha, and plus sin alpha cos square alpha is equal to 1 minus sin square alpha minus sin cube alpha. So 2 sin of alpha minus 2 sin cube alpha plus sin alpha minus sin cube alpha minus sin cube alpha. Sin alpha multiply with sin square alpha, it is sin cube alpha. So minus 2 and minus 1 and minus 1, it is 2 sin alpha plus sin alpha, it is 3 sin of alpha, and minus 2 minus 1 minus 1, it is minus 1 minus 4 sin cube alpha. So sin of 3 alpha is equal to 3 sin of alpha. Sin 3 alpha is equal to 3 sin of alpha minus 4 sin cube of alpha. Now what is cos of 3 alpha? So cos of 3 alpha is equal to cos of 2 alpha plus alpha is equal to cos of 2 alpha cos of alpha plus sine of 2 alpha sine of alpha. Cos 2 alpha is equal to cos square alpha minus sine square alpha into cos of alpha plus sine 2 alpha is equal to 2 sine of alpha and sine alpha. With this sine alpha it is sine square alpha and remains with cos of alpha. So sine to 2 sine of alpha cos of alpha and sine alpha is 2 sine of alpha cos alpha. It is 2 sine square alpha cos alpha. So cos alpha multiply with this, it is cos cube alpha minus cos alpha sine square alpha plus 2 sine square alpha cos of alpha. So cos of cube alpha minus cos of alpha and sine square alpha is equal to 1 minus cos square alpha plus 2 and sine square alpha is equal to 1 minus cos square alpha with cos alpha. So cos cube alpha is in his place, in its place, and minus cos alpha is cos of alpha minus minus plus, so it is cos cube alpha and multiply 2 cos alpha with this, so it is 2 cos of alpha and 2 cos of alpha multiply with this, so it is minus 2 cos of cube alpha. Cos square with cos alpha, it is cos cube alpha. So cos cube alpha plus cos cube alpha minus 2 cos cube alpha, it is equal to, I do a little bit mistake, that cos of alpha plus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta, it is minus sin alpha, so it is minus, it is minus, so it is minus, so minus multiply with this is it is minus 2 cos alpha and minus 2 multiply with this, so it is plus, so cos cube alpha cos 2 cos cube alpha 2 plus 2 it is 4, so 4 cos of cube alpha minus cos of alpha minus 2 cos of alpha, it is minus 3 cos of alpha. So cos of 3 alpha is equal to 4 cos cube alpha minus 3 cos of alpha. So it is the second triple angle identity, that what is cos 3 alpha. So now tan 3 alpha, that what is tan 3 alpha. So I can write tangent of 2 alpha plus alpha is equal to tangent of 2 alpha plus tangent alpha divided by 1 minus tangent 2 alpha tangent of alpha. So tangent 2 alpha is equal to 2 tan of alpha divided by 1 minus tan square of alpha plus tan alpha divided by 1 minus tangent 2 alpha is equal to 2 tan of alpha divided by 1 minus tan square of alpha with tangent of alpha. So the LCM of the numerator is 1 minus tan square of alpha, so it is 2 tangent of alpha plus tangent alpha minus tangent of cube of alpha, and the LCM of denominator is also 1 minus tangent square alpha, so 1 minus tangent square alpha multiply with this, so it is 1 minus tan square alpha minus 2 tan square alpha. So this 1 minus tan square alpha cancel out with this, and it is 2 tangent alpha plus tangent alpha, it is 3 tan of alpha minus tangent cube of alpha divided by 1 minus tangent square alpha minus 2 tangent square alpha, it is 1 minus 3 tan square alpha. So tangent 3 alpha is equal to 3 tangent alpha minus tangent cube alpha divided by 1 minus tangent square alpha.